Hey everyone, Dream here. Welcome to or back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking into who secretly is crushing on you, or if you have a secret admirer, who it is. We're going to be pulling signs, initials, try to get more information about your person. But yeah, so we have, as usual, 3 piles over here: pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So I'll give you guys a moment, see which pile or piles you feel most drawn to. And after you're done choosing your pile, you can always scroll down to the comment section below or description box to find your timestamp that's going to link you to your personal reading. So without further ado, let's get into this. Hey group 1, if you guys chose this round or oval rock, then welcome to your reading. So let's get right into this and see who secretly is crushing on you or has their eye on you still. You guys have here the 5 of Cups, Knight of Cups, King of Cups, 9 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so before we get into this, very strong on the water and air signs: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But we're gonna pull more signs and initials in a minute or a couple of minutes. So let's get into this. Okay, so we're looking at somebody here who had their eye on you to start with. They were watching you, thinking about you, but then they saw an opportunity. This is somebody who did not, once they saw this opportunity with you, did not hesitate to hold back or reach out or come up to you and offer you, not offer you their cup, but tell you how they felt about you. Got everything they felt about you in the first place off their chest, went in straight away, opened their heart, told you how it is. I'm interested, this is what I want, blah blah blah. But there's something about this that is telling me here with the 9 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. I feel like this is somebody who came into your life at a time where you may not have been feeling your best. You either had just been through a tough situation or broken up with someone. Either way, not feeling your best. There's something about you feeling down that this person we're talking about felt like was an opportunity to kind of jump in, maybe try to console you, try to make you feel better. They found it as saw it as an opportunity to come in and act and get your attention, basically get your attention, get to you, or get, I want to say here, through you. So yeah, I feel like this person for the longest time has been looking for a reason. They found it, they went right in. But everything about this reading is telling me here with the King and Knight of Cups both being in reverse, that these feelings that they came up to you with were not reciprocated. Now there is another possible scenario here, is that either you did not feel the same way they felt about you at the time, I want to say here, or this person told you something, showed you a face of theirs that you felt was not their true intentions, or you later found out was all just a facade or a face that they were not being as honest. I feel like this person came in and they looked very charming, they said all the right words, they made you feel a certain type of way, but I feel like along the journey, or the more you got to know them, you started to find out that these feelings were not real and that they had other intentions. Maybe they were in it to be, say, friends with benefits, or you felt like they were going to take advantage of you. And maybe, I want to say here, hopefully not, this person may have come into your life at a time maybe you were not feeling your best, or it doesn't have to be that. They came in, they told you something, they showed you a face, they made you trust them. Everything that they said, everything that they did, you later found out that was not true, and that it was, again, all a facade. They may have broken your heart, and either way, whatever the scenario here, this situation, whether you were not feeling the same way about them, you found out their intentions, or you found out a bit too late, as in they took advantage of you, you ended up putting this wall between you and them. So I feel like you're being careful of them, or again, this feels like this is somebody who came in, found an opportunity, and either broke your heart, or I want to say here, you were not feeling it in the first place. You were already like, I'm not ready to get into any of this. So the two scenarios are very possible here. This is going to be like, there's going to be hundreds, possibly thousands of you out there. So we cannot restrict this to one possible, like one scenario. So take it however it resonates, leave what doesn't. But yeah, it seems like this is somebody who had their eye on you, and I feel like they still have their eye on you, but I just don't, it either you rejected them, or as in you did not feel the same way about them, or their intentions turned out to be something completely different. But either way, I feel like we're looking at you being very hurt in this situation. So if they did not break your heart, you may have been going through something by the time this person came into your life. So let's further clarify and see all about this. The Five of Cups here and the Ace of Pentacles, and you guys have here the Nine of Clubs and Nine of Wands. Again, that wall between you two. So by the way, group one, feel free to reverse the situation. Again, take it however it resonates. Maybe you came into this person's life and they rejected you, and if that's the case, I feel like this person is now at a point where they feel like they feel different. They felt like there was a chance, an opportunity that they did not take, but now there's this awkward wall or barrier between you two because of how things went down when they did. So with the Five of Cups here, Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Clubs, there is still that barrier between you two, an opportunity that did not succeed, did not happen. And again, a possibility could be that they broke your heart, so you ended up blocking them or putting a barrier between you two, or they feel rejected because you simply were not ready to get into anything at the time. Again, feel free to reverse it. It could be that they were not ready to get into any sort of new relationship or situation again. So yeah. Moving on, the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Page of Swords, and you guys have here the Eight of Clubs. So you may not be communicating with this person, but that does not mean that you don't either see them or maybe have them on social media. What I'm trying to say is that I feel like there's nothing stopping you or this person from reaching out or getting to each other, or restarting some any type of conversation, or reaching out in general. I don't see any restrictions when it comes to that, but I just feel like this is somebody who seems like will not reach out because they still feel like they are going to be rejected, not only because of the Knight of Cups here, like the Eight of Clubs here clarifies the Knight of Cups, which is them feeling like their proposals or whatever, if they ever try to reignite some sort of connection or conversation, or like try to talk to you in any way, they feel like they're going to be rejected. But we also have here the Nine of Wands showing up twice, telling us that this is somebody who truly or strongly feels that you are not going to give them the time of day, or you're not going to let them in, or your feelings have not changed if this person did not betray you. Again, could be simply somebody who came up to you, opened their heart to you, not necessarily opened their heart, but like told you how they feel about you, and you rejected them, and they feel like you have not changed your mind. So take it either way, whether they have hurt you or not, you're not going to change your mind. Next, you guys have here the King of Cups and Ace of Cups. You guys have the Nine of Spades. Talking about long nights, thinking about this a lot, possible regrets if this person hurt you, feeling like there's a situation that they cannot win, or very regretful, put them like they did something or they took action towards something that resulted in them losing. And I feel like they're having a hard time getting over that, having a hard time getting over the approach, or the time, the way they approached you, what they did to you, or the timing that they approached you, as in they should have waited longer or understood you better before reaching out or telling you about how they feel. Or if they hurt you, they're kind of regretting basically what they did to you, everything that went down, because everything about this tells me that this person is not over you, and they still have feelings for you, and it almost feels like this is the type of person that would tell you, like, I did not know what I was thinking at the time that I hurt you or did or said these horrible things to you. I don't know why, but this is the type of person that like hits me here with the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords. This is somebody who brings in possibly a lot of drama, or is not like the best when handling situations, or when it comes to like problems or situations, or maybe approaching you, they can come off or rub on you the wrong way. So I feel like there's definitely, whether you rejected them or they hurt you and then again you ended up rejected them, there's regret when it comes to the way they approached you or acted towards you. So I hope all of this is making sense. Moving on, and you guys have here the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Your person being at a crossroads. This is somebody who is, I feel like, at a place where they're thinking, should I stay? Is there hope for this? Is this wall, like, can I ever break this wall if I fight enough or I wait long enough? Or is there absolutely no hope? Is there only losing from here? Because I feel like, again, this is somebody who feels like you're blocked them, and they're still at a place where you're still not interested, or you're gonna keep blocking them, or they're not able to get to you. Everything about them says that if they try to reach out again, you're going to reject them again, because your feelings have not changed. So they're deciding, or I don't want to say deciding, but they're trapped in between, like, should I wait longer in hopes of like finding signs, or, you know, things changing, miracles happen, or should I just let it be and let go, because everything about you seems like you're not interested. Again, group one, feel free to reverse the roles here. If they were the ones that rejected you, or were not at a place where they were ready to get into a relationship, they're still looking back feeling like they missed an opportunity with you, but because of the way they possibly rejected you, or how they handled the situation with you, they feel like they're unable to reach out again, or there's this awkward barrier between you two, where they feel if they reach out again, you're going to reject them. So they're going to end up losing, and now they're at a crossroads of like what to do, or how do I handle this situation. So let's pull more, see like what more we can know about your person in terms of signs or initials. Okay, so let's see. I feel like we got a lot here. So we have here Libra, again with the air signs. We have Aquarius, again, air, so very strong on air. We have Virgo. We have Aquarius again. Sagittarius. We have the letter V. We have the letter C. V, C. B. J, as in John. A, as in Adam. S, snake. If this person hurt you, or you feel that way about them, or you have any idea of who I'm talking about by now. A, again. Scorpio. So yeah, this reading is very strong on the water and air. Virgo. So did we get Virgo? Yeah, so Virgo twice, Aquarius twice. We have Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. And oh, finally here we have Libra twice. Wow, okay, so 2 Libras, 2 Aquarius, 2 Virgos, and Scorpio, Sagittarius, B, V, C, 2 A's, J, S, and L. So that is all for you, group one. Let me know if this reading gave you any clue of who it is. And if you guys enjoyed this reading, make sure to hit that thumbs up. I would deeply appreciate it. Comment down below. I love hearing from you guys. Emphasis on love here. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, you can always subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hey group 2, if you guys chose this rock, then welcome to your reading. So let's see who is secretly crushing on you, or who I want to say like your secret admirer is. So the Hierophant, 3 of Cups, Page of Cups, 7 of Cups, 3 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands, and 3 of Swords. Okay, so I don't want to say that you're like, it's possible that your person is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but I feel like the water in this reading, like we have a lot of cups. I feel like there's a lot of feelings and emotions coming from your secret admirer towards you. So yeah, this is somebody who feels strongly for you. But before we get into that, we also have Taurus, but we're gonna pull more signs and initials to know more about your person. But so far it seems like water and Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So yeah, let's get into this. Like I said, I feel like this person, your secret admirer group 2, has a lot of feelings when it comes to you. They're very emotionally invested into you, or the thought of you, I want to say here. Like the 7 of Cups here in reverse, reflected by the 3 of Swords. Especially with the 7 of Cups in reverse, this is somebody who is stuck in a reality when it comes to you that they were not, I want to say here, looking forward. Like they're stuck in a position or a situation with you that they want to escape. They're not happy about, they're hurting about. We have the 7 of Cups here in reverse and 3 of Wands. Like these two in reverse, talking about somebody who no, I don't feel like it's necessarily that they were lacking in options when it comes to you, but I feel like they had a choice or multiple choices, or given an ultimatum possibly here with the Hierophant in reverse between you and a specific other situation in their life. And it seems like with the 10 of Cups and like all the reversals in this pile or this reading, it seems like your person feels like they made the wrong decision. So it was, I feel like it was either you or another situation, and they ended up picking another situation. This person we're talking about, before we get into this, to give you more clues, with the Page of Cups and the 6 of Wands in reverse. Now, I highly believe that this is somebody who hates confrontation. They don't like aggressiveness, they don't like fights, they don't like arguments, and they would do everything they can to avoid that. It's just something that they don't feel comfortable facing or dealing with. Not very confronting, I want to say here. And I feel like the option when it comes to you that they decided to go with again did not make them happy. But before we get into that, I see the Hierophant, the 3 of Cups, 10 of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Now this is, first of all, talking about, if anything, institutions. I feel like you may have met this person through some sort of institution, or I want to say here, a family friend or a group of friends that you may have been celebrating with, maybe a friend's wedding or a family wedding, or I want to say here, you went out for like to drink or something, or anything of that sort, a bar with a group of friends, and you ended up meeting this person. So it seems like you either met them through a mutual friend, a family member, or an outing. Like you were out celebrating at a party, possibly here, drinking, anything of that sort, and you stumbled upon this person, and I want to say here, felt a very strong connection. Even if you did not feel that way, I feel like they felt that about you. But it almost seems like along the conversation here, they kind of reached a point, or what seems like they kind of realized with the 7 of Cups here and the 3 of Swords, the 6 of Wands, that there's something about you or about this whole connection or relationship that would just not work out. I feel like we're talking about somebody who is very, I want to say here, like has either a very strong culture or very or maybe possibly very religious, very loyal to their family, like a very very strong on family, and like family comes before everything or anything, and something about their background or how they were raised or where they come from is causing some sort of restriction between you two. So it almost feels like your person is looking back at you. They want to reach out. They have a lot that they feel for you and they want to express to you and they want to tell you. But their background or the situation that they're coming from is acting as a restriction between you and them, causing them not only feel, but to truly believe here. This is not somebody that is imagining or making up scenarios or excuses here. I feel like we're talking about somebody who truly believes that the connection between you two is not going to work out because of something that they feel like they are very attached to, or something they cannot easily escape. So yeah, they're like entangled with a situation or a third party, could be like family, background, whatever the case is here, that is holding them back from you. And at the same time, they feel like I feel like this person went with the choice. Like they had you and they felt strongly for you and they wanted to be with you, but they felt like it would, again, I feel like we're talking about somebody who does not like confrontation and would take the least like challenging route, or what they believe is going to be the easiest to succeed at or deal with. And I feel like this option pushed them away from you, and they're not happy about that, because I feel like this person maybe thought at the beginning that they were going to be able to forget you. But after they made their choice, they kind of realized that it was not as easy as they thought to forget you. They're still thinking about you, they're still dreaming about you, and there's something about time passing by you too, like a long time passing by, that the more time passes, the less confident your person gets in terms of like ever reaching out to you or getting back with you or reuniting with you or creating that happily ever after with you. So yep, let's clarify further here. We have the Hierophant and the Three of Wands in reverse. You have the Ten of Hearts and the Ten of Cups. Again, this restriction is causing some sort of distance between you two. With the Ten of Hearts showing up twice, this could possibly be talking about something, or I want to say as strong as a family that they feel very strongly bound to and they cannot easily escape. But at the same time, this whole restriction that they feel like they're attached to or entangled with, I call it a restriction, we can call it a third party, we can call it a situation, but there's something that they're entangled with that they feel like not is easily escape, is preventing them from getting to that happily ever after with you. And they're still thinking about you, possibly dreaming and fantasizing here with the Seven of Cups, talking about daydreaming about you. This restriction is preventing them from getting to you and creating, again, that happily ever after. Like the Ten of Cups here being in reverse and the Six of Wands, these two being in reverse, it all like talks about somebody who lost, I want to say here, almost faith of ever winning you back or reuniting with you. Three of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and you guys have here the King of Diamonds. Yeah, so whatever this situation, third party restriction we're talking about, this person is very loyal to that, is very committed to that. I feel like we're talking about somebody who, when they decide to be loyal, they can be really loyal. They're always there for you. Very responsible. So yeah, I feel like we're talking about somebody who has a lot of responsibilities that they like, this person may not be happy with these responsibilities, but at the same time they feel like they cannot escape them. So yeah, very loyal to this situation that they're entangled with, that they feel at the same time is preventing them from getting to you. So they're not reaching out, they're stuck in that phase of only thinking about you and dreaming about you, and like fearing that with more time that passes, the less the chances of ever meeting you or reuniting with you again. Page of Cups and Six of Wands in reverse. You guys have here the Ten of Spades, feeling very down and beat down about this whole situation between you two, this whole failed situation. I feel like if anything, this could be a person that you have met, or you went out on a couple of dates with, or you were in a relationship with, but it seems like this relationship did not last very long. and they felt like, I feel like one of you left, or maybe they forced you to leave, or they left you, I want to say here, thinking that they can get over this, that they can easily get over it, or they may forget you someday. But after the fact, they kind of realized that that was not the case. But overall, it seems like there's something that needs to end, a situation, a cycle that needs to end in order for them to either reach out to you, get back to you, and make something, create something successful with you. And as long as this whole situation that they're entangled with, or I want to say here, almost trapped with, even though there's nothing here telling me that this person is trapped, it's mostly a choice that they're going with. But they have a lot of responsibility for this situation or party. As long as this remains in their life, they're not going to be able to get back to you or make things work with you. So yeah, there's something that needs to end in order for them to reach out or feel like there's hope for you two again. Next, you guys have here, oh, actually we have two cards here. So the Seven of Cups and the Three of Swords. You have the Ace of Diamonds and the Three of Spades, talking about an opportunity that was there, that was available, that they could have made into something that's solid. And they could have taken it and made it happen, but it seems like they took the decision to go with something or someone else, thinking that they were going to be fine. But at the end here, they ended up with the Three of Spades and the Three of Swords twice, heartbroken and beat down, and having a hard time getting over you or forgetting you, or I want to say here, making you something of the past. So I see here 3, 3, 3, and like all the cups and hearts here. There's definitely a third situation that is acting as a restriction between them and you. But so far, seems like this is somebody you've met. There was potential for this to be something more, something beautiful, something successful, but something about your person making the wrong decision that led to this distance or separation between you two, that they feel like they cannot control or get back to. So basically somebody who feels like they made the wrong decision when they decided to leave you or let you go. So yeah, but yeah, definitely somebody in your life, somebody you, again, a relationship that almost seems short-lived. Unless you are this, I think this is something that was short-lived, where there were feelings, emotions, but they did not last long. So yeah, let's get more signs and initials. Okay, let's see what we got. We have Pisces. Again, a lot of water signs. Oh, so here we have the sign you're thinking about. So whoever you're thinking about, or whoever you got a feeling when listening to this reading, you had an idea or a thought of who this could be. This is like a sign of, yes, it is the person that you're thinking about. We have Aquarius. We have Virgo. We have Aries, so this could be them, you, or somewhere in their chart. We have D, or both of you, like both your signs being present here. We have the letter D. We have Gemini. We have Cancer. We have the letter H, the letter C, M, and yep, that seems like that's all. It's all E, C, yeah, C, M, and H. D. Oh, we also have here E. So C, M, H, E, D. That is all for you, group 2. Let me know if this gave you any idea of who it is. And if you guys enjoyed this reading and you want to see more, feel free to hit that thumbs up. It would mean a lot to me. Comment down below. I love hearing from you guys. And obviously, if you want to see more videos like this in the future, you can always subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hey group 3, if you guys chose this long rock, then welcome to your reading. So let's see who is secretly crushing on you or admiring you. Same thing. So you guys have here the Nine of Pentacles, the Hermit, Four of Swords, Five of Wands, Four of Cups, Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and King of Swords. Okay, so before we get into this, we have here Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Earth, mainly Virgo, we have water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but these are just the cards. We're going to pull more signs and initials in a minute, but so far this is what I see. So let's get into this. Okay, the first thing that shows up about this person is the fact that they are very wise, very smart, and I want to say an introvert. This could be, you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Hermit, Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords. Everything about this says that this could be somebody you met back, it doesn't have to be back in high school. You may still be in high school or school, I want to say here, college, university, whatever, like somebody you met in school. Or I want to say here, the number 2 would be work, a colleague, somebody you're always working with. Yeah, somebody who, if you met them in school, this is somebody who cares about their like assignments, their marks. So what, if it's high school, like what college or university they're gonna end up in. If it's college, like they're very interested or very ambitious in like graduating and getting the best job. So like they're very smart, like could be book smart or just like future smart, somebody who knows what they want out of life. And if it's work, this is somebody who's very hardworking, very ambitious, very focused on the money and the finances, improving themselves, growing, elevating, everything that has to do with challenges that improve their life. Now, with that being said, I will say here, this person, the book smart, work smart, life smart, I want to say here, is somebody who also, with the Hermit here, reflected by the Queen of Cups, both being in reverse, talking about somebody who finds it very hard to express themselves, express their emotions. So when it comes to you in like crushes and relationships, you have the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse, talking about somebody, I want to say here, male or female, has no game or finds it difficult or challenging to like find a partner or flirt with anyone. So yeah, a very introverted, like I feel like very introverted in this sense when it comes to like friendships and their personal life, but very extroverted when it comes to I want to say very introverted when it comes to relationships. And you know, if they had the choice of going out or staying in, I feel like this is definitely the Netflix and chill, stay at home type of person. But when it comes to their improving their life and their situation and their finances and like, you know, growing and everything that has to do with their personal future, they're very outgoing, they're very hardworking, they're very focused on that. So yeah, I feel like they have the perfect balance between an introvert and an extrovert, but mainly when it comes to being an extrovert, it has to do with like growing themselves or helping themselves. So I don't know if that makes sense, but basically what I'm trying to say here is when it comes to relationships and like crushes and all that, this is somebody who struggles with expressing themselves, expressing their emotions, coming up to you and letting you know how they feel, or going after you and trying to make things work. So like the Knight of Pentacles, this is somebody who held back from, I want to say, reaching out to you. Four of Cups here, I want to say, reflected by the Nine of Pentacles, you are definitely an option. You are single, you are available. I feel like you yourself here, group 3, again, male or female, you may have a lot of suitors, or this person views you as somebody who's like very strong, beautiful, handsome, who a lot of people are attracted to. So at the same time, I feel like you are so attractive to this person that you almost intimidate them, which, like, everything about this says that this person held back from coming up to you and expressing their feelings to you. This is something they found very challenging. So whether that be because a lot of people are interested in you, or they had to compete with others in order to get to you, or just the whole idea of reaching out and expressing their feelings or asking you out. Again, somebody who shows up or is coming off as like lacking in game, or does not know how to flirt, or does not know how to express their feelings and their emotions. They're very, I want to say, it's not that they're cold, they show up as very serious, as very life focused than anything else. So yeah, again, everything about this is that you probably were single. I feel like with this person we're talking about is a catch themselves. This is somebody, if you like your past school or schooling, and you're like in life working on all that, this is somebody who has accomplished so much for themselves, or in a position where they are very attractive in terms of how their life turned out, I want to say here. So they are, and who they are as a person. I feel like we're looking at somebody who's like very grounded, very down to earth, very innocent, very outgoing and ambitious, and like a very good person like to talk to. Somebody you would have a lot of good conversations with. So yeah, they're coming off as a catch themselves, but everything about this says that this person possibly did not reach out to you, but looked at you from afar. So yep, let's further clarify this and see what we can know about this. So we have the Nine of Pentacles here and the Four of Cups. Nine of Hearts. So definitely, look, Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Hearts. You are this dream come true. You are a wish fulfillment for this person. You are very attractive. And again, everything about this says that you were an option. They could have come up to you. They could have made something work with you. I don't feel like you were taken or anything of that sort, or you were with anyone. You were definitely free, but something, I feel like they were so stuck in their head, in their fears, that they did not come up to you, or they did not express to you about how they were feeling about you. But they were definitely like secretly crushing on you heavily. I want to say here, the Hermit in reverse, Queen of Cups reversed, and you guys have the Two of Diamonds, talking about somebody when it comes to their emotions and their feelings and expressing themselves. This is the type of person when they're around you, their heart either starts beating so fast, or they get very nervous. They come off as very awkward, and that's mainly due to the fact that they're holding a lot back. This is the type of person that you feel like are holding back a lot, or are not saying as much, or are putting this image or facade in front of you that you know is not real. And I feel like most of that may have to do with the fact that they feel like if they show you their true selves, you may not be as interested in them, or you may not be attracted to them. So they're putting off, like they show an image that you know is not their true self. And that's coming off, I want to say here, from, it's not insecurity, but their lack of experience in like the relationship crush area in life. So, or just simply because of how attractive you are, you kind of, I want to say here, intimidate them. But everything about you is very attractive to them. And I feel like this person, well, looks at you as somebody who is would be a very good partner, somebody who reflects them in a way. So yeah. Next, you guys have here the Four of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, both in reverse. The Jack of Hearts, talking about somebody who has a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings, a lot to express. But the Jack of Hearts also comes with challenges. So you have the Five of Wands here and the Jack of Hearts, talking about challenges, finding it hard to express themselves, to offer you their cup, to show you their true self or their true feelings about you. So again, everything about this says that they knew how they felt about you. They knew that they were attracted to you. And again, I feel like they know why they were attracted to you, in terms of looks, in terms of personality, your ambitions, everything that they find compatible with themselves, as in they feel like you guys fit together well. They know why they're attracted to you, but they also held back. They did not put in the work or the action. They left it, with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse here, incomplete. So they left a lot incomplete, or left unsaid between you two. I don't know, it's like everything about this says that they were either intimidated by who you are, or just simply your beauty, or something about this they felt strongly would not work out between you two. So they were like, why even bother? Could even simply be talking about the fact that they had no game, or don't know how to flirt, or again, express themselves. So they just missed an opportunity, I want to say here. It seems like they missed an opportunity with you, and they're still watching you from afar. Five of Wands, King of Swords, Four of Clubs, feeling like they would be unwelcomed. If, again, everything about this says, first of all, Five of Wands, Four of Clubs, and the King of Swords, an introvert. Again, talking about a very strong introvert here. Somebody who finds it difficult to put themselves out there. I want to say only when it comes to areas that they struggle with. they know that they struggle possibly in this area when it comes to you, intimidated by by your looks or your beauty or your personality. Again, there is something about this area of like crushes and admiring, and relationships they feel lacking, so they feel uncomfortable kind of like working with that or putting themselves out there, you know, expressing their feelings and their emotions. So again, not necessarily an introvert, but they held back. Something about this says that they felt they would be unwelcome. So yeah, let's get more about this person or learn more about them, pull more letters or signs here. So let's travel and okay. Let's see what we get. We have Virgo. Again, Virgo twice. We have the letter U. I heard you and me. L. We have Virgo 3 times. Okay, very interesting. We have W. This is a W, could be an M if you want it to be. We have an S. P. H. D, as in dog. Sagittarius. Pisces. So water. Again here, if it's water, it could be Pisces. We have Taurus, Earth again. We said L, is that all? And we have P. So P-U-L-W-S, what is this? R. Okay, so, with the 4 of clubs here, this could, I want to say here, possibly somebody you met at a party. I don't think it's a wedding. It could be like a college party, school party, work party, or a party that some random friend of yours held and you met this person. Like it could be for 1, 2, maybe 3 of you up there, but for the most part, I feel like this is somebody either from school or work. So yep, that is all for you, group 3. Let me know if this gave you a clue or how you felt about this reading, or if you enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up, comment down below. I love hearing from you guys. Emphasis on love here. I want to see what your thoughts about this is and are. And if you guys want to see more videos like this in the future, you can always subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.